Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we got a very happy yet sad kind of video we're going to do today. You guys can see I'm back out on the bike. You guys recognize it if you've seen any of the videos before. This is my 1985 Kawasaki ZN 1100. And today is literally the first ride I've gotten to really do since last year. It's kind of starting to get nice out. It's still cold. It's a little nipply, but it's starting to get there. It's starting to warm up, and I need to get out on the bike. I have listed this bike up for sale. It's been up for sale for a couple days now. It hasn't been super long, but man, traffic is horrible everywhere today. But it's not been out very long, and I had a guy come look at it today. So this could quite possibly be my last ride on this bike. We kind of talked, and he checked the bike out, rode it. We kind of talked about it, and came to a kind of an agreement on a price. He said he was going to come back. He was didn't have the money on him today, and he had to go to work. So he said he'd come back tomorrow. He was trying to do Friday, but Friday's not working for us because I go back to work and Crystal's got plans. So this, like I said, this could quite possibly be my last ride on this bike. So yeah, this is kind of a bittersweet moment for me. I've been wanting to kind of part ways with this bike for a little while. It's got an oil leak, one of the gaskets. You can't buy a replacement part, so they have to make it. And the material that we have available to make it just doesn't seem to hold up as good as the factory gaskets do. So about every other year, every 2 years, I gotta get the gasket replaced. And my gas gauge wasn't working up until a couple days ago. I fixed it, so I got gas gauge again. But it doesn't have a whole lot wrong with it. For being an 85, it has a lot of original parts on it. It's a pretty nice bike overall, but I've been wanting to switch it up. I wanted to try out a sport bike. You know, I wanted to try out different riding styles, something. I'm not going to be able to ride that kind of bike for a super long time. Eventually, my body's just not going to let me do it. So I kind of wanted to do it now while I physically could. Jeez, guys, it is. Oh, it's not bad when you're sitting around just hanging out and stuff. There's another guy riding a bike. But you get on a bike, you get moving. It's chilly. But yeah, we also, you know, there's a few things that we've been kind of working on behind the scenes that we probably should talk about a little bit. I guess one of the first things that we can talk about is the fact that we decided we were going to change some stuff up with the channel. So we've kind of reinvested. We really want to put a lot into YouTube this year. So we kind of reinvested into the channel, and we put quite a bit of money. I don't really know if I quite want to go into details about how much money, but we spent a couple thousand. But that covers camera gear. It covers setting up another helmet for Crystal, like another GoPro setup, mic, and a new adapter, new GoPros. I got 2 Hero 9s coming in, which is going to take the place of the 2 Hero 4s that we have. Nothing wrong with them. We're going to keep them. We wanted to step up and kind of get the better quality out of the Hero 9. We'll also get the Hyper Smooth, which should, you know, hopefully make stuff like this a little bit better. We're kind of just reinvesting into the channel. Like I said, I got a whole new setup coming for Crystal's helmet. I got 2 new GoPros, I got extra batteries, I got mics, adapters, which I've been battling with audio on this thing for pretty much the entire time I've been doing these kind of videos. For the longest time, no matter what adapter I bought, I was only getting sound out of the left side, which the only reason you're not hearing kind of that crappy audio now is because I'm actually recording into a digital voice recorder that's in my pocket. So the audio you hear is not actually coming out of the GoPro. Hopefully, with this new setup, I can actually record straight into my GoPro 9 and not have those audio issues. So we're going to upgrade on that. Also, a lot of the camera work we've been doing has been off the Canon G7X Mark III. It's, as far as like vlogging goes, a lot of people use it because it's small, it's compact. It does 4K, it does 1080p, you know, it does everything you need to do, 120 frames per second, so you do super slow-mo, your 60, your 24. Pretty standard stuff for cameras these days, but it's in a really small package and it does a really good job. So good, in fact, that was one of the other things we ordered, was another G7X Mark III. And those of you that don't know, those cameras are not cheap. But we feel like it was a good investment. It's going to help kind of take the videos to another level, which is really what we're trying to do this year, is really just bring the channel to a whole different level than it already is. I'm also been, I don't want to say researching, I guess studying Final Cut Pro, which is, I use Final Cut Pro 10 to edit all my videos. And it's a professional grade software that I haven't even scratched the surface on. So I'm really trying to learn that program in and out, learn the little things I can do with it. You know, stuff like subject tracking, because you can pop up like a little arrow and it'll track the subject across the screen as it moves throughout the camera. Well, not the camera, but throughout the camera footage. And just little stuff like that. I've already learned quite a bit since I got the program. I went from using Windows Movie Maker to, you know, a $300 professional program. I am selling this bike, like I said, and I'm looking at I don't remember, 2000, I think it's a 2000 Yamaha R6, or it might be a 2003. I don't remember exactly off the top of my head. I've been looking at a couple of bikes, but I'm actually messaging about these Yamahas and kind of hoping that one of these actually work out, because there's two of them that I really want to go look at. Ooh, gravel, crap. They're both really nice bikes. What I feel like is a good price range, and I don't know, I just feel like they're good options overall to at least go look at. That's kind of where we're at right now. I am literally freezing my fingertips off, so I'm kind of working my way back home. But I wanted to get out. I wanted to kind of do a first ride of the year, which I've been trying to do for a while. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I've been having some issues. I had camera issues, I've had audio issues, I've had rain issues. I even went out yesterday, I got maybe 2 minutes from the house, started to make this video, and it started raining on me. So I froze my butt off hauling butt back home because it's too cold to get rained on. And you know, here I am again. I think it's 45 right now, and this is the high for the day, but it does not feel like 45. Either way it goes, 45 is kind of cold when you're going 50 miles an hour, and I ain't got no windscreen or nothing, so But I kind of wanted to get out. I wanted to do the first ride of the season with you guys. I wanted to do it on this bike because this bike is special to me because my dad gave it to me. And it's special to my dad because my dad looked forever for this bike. It's not an easy bike to find. And he finally found one. And, you know, he gave it to me for, you know, graduating college. And, you know, it just kind of means a lot. So I wanted to make sure my first ride of the year was on this bike. You know, put a couple more miles on it before the guy picks it up. If it was nicer, I'd probably put, you know, at least 100 on it today. But I think I'm up to 19 miles. So I'm getting a little bit of a ride in today. But I wanted to discuss that, kind of talk about how we decided we're going to go all in this year on YouTube. We're going to try to be much more consistent than we have been in the past. We're going to try to make sure we put out content, make sure the content's getting better, hopefully, and just kind of really put 100% into it. We're also going to be trying to push our baits a lot more this year. So if you don't know, we started our own little kind of like fishing bait company. We make soft plastics. It's called R5 Baits. We've been doing fairly decent by basically just advertising on Facebook, YouTube, and that's kind of it. But we're really going to step up our game with that this year as well. We really want to see that take off. It's something we enjoy doing, and we both feel like, you know, we're making a good product. Something that's good enough actually worth putting out. I've been fishing my entire life, and I want to try to help put something back into the sport that I love, that I've been doing. And if I didn't think it could hold up, I don't think I would actually put it out. So the fact that we actually have these up for sale and we're trying to make some money off of it, you know, I stand by the product. I'm constantly working on it, trying to develop a better product. So I'm constantly messing with the formula, mixtures and stuff like that. And if I can turn out a better product, I'm going to. But we really want to put our effort this year into the baits and YouTube in hopes that, you know, we can actually get them to go somewhere. But I don't want to keep rambling about the same stuff. Like I said, I just kind of want to mention that, you know, this is probably the first ride of the season and last ride on this bike, which was the main reason I wanted to come out. And hopefully I'll have a new GoPro set up with better video, and hopefully I'll actually be recording straight into the GoPro, making my life easier and actually having decent audio. Hopefully, I don't know, but I am going to head back home. I'm not that far away now, and try to warm up and see if my fingers are still in my gloves, because they feel like they fell off a while ago. But I appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out the channel, hanging out, enjoying the video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you guys are smashing that subscribe button. If you haven't, ring the bell. Make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up for me as well. And try sharing this out with people you know, other people in the community that might actually enjoy some of the content we have on the channel. It really means a lot to both me and Crystal. And, you know, we're nothing without you guys, so all the support that we can get, you know, is absolutely amazing. But I'm out of here. Make sure you guys are staying positive. If you guys need anything, you guys know where to get a hold of us. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.